Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Adam with ND72. So we got the quick flip CLK55 back in the garage. I don't know if that's a really good name for it, but it is what it is. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing the exhaust. Is the big thing we're going to be doing today. Make this have a little bit more of a fun, gruntier sound. Make it more like a real AMG. So we'll give it a little bit of performance, a little bit of a cool noise, make it a little bit of cooler of a ride, I think. So I'm going to show you what it sounds like stock, and then we'll just go from there. So as you can hear, factory isn't really anything. It's just like a normal effing car. But there's a few things I do like about the exhaust, which we will try to keep right now, and I'll show you what those are. I really like the AMG tips. I like how they just look so good with these cars. These I'm gonna polish them up, make them look real nice. Maybe protrude them out a little bit more like they did with all the other ones, just to give it a little bit more cooler look from the back. Not saying there's anything wrong with the back, minus out having none of that stuff. But we're going to make it a little bit nicer. So the plan with these exhausts, which I never really liked, I think you waste so much performance and so much extra weight by dropping them down, going over and going around the side. What I've done on both of mine are you dump them from over here. So, because you have plenty of room, you have the cutout, you have everything. There's no real reason why it shouldn't. I've done it. I don't get why they did this. Maybe it's something with weight or something with safety. But we're going to basically upgrade the piping, because this should be all 2.5. I mean, this should be 2.25 or something. So we'll upgrade the piping, going all the way over here, and then coming back. And we're going to get rid of a lot of this, broken bolts, broken stuff. We're going to go all the V-bands and all stainless. Because this piping's all stainless from the factory, but these clamps aren't. For whatever reason, they're mild steel, I'm pretty sure, and they rust up. So we're going to get rid of all those, clean this all up, and give it a much more throaty sound. You'll get a lot more performance because you have a lot less bends. Because look at this whole bank. You do a bend there, a bend there, a bend there, a bend, when we could just literally go straight and do a few bends there. So we'll knock all that stuff out, start pulling it apart, see what actually breaks on us. Well, we started taking them off, and half of them broke. So good thing we're doing this, because this would suck down the line if someone needed to do this as just a service. But we got these off. So it's not really blown out over here, but the bolts are snapped. So those are all going to get replaced. Now we're going to try to remove it from all the way up there from the manifold so that we can easily replace all this stuff on the ground. Because 90% sure that's going to snap right there. I don't want to deal with it in the car, so let's pull everything down now. Alright, we got the bolts that attach to the manifolds are up there, and holy crap, they suck. You can just see, you have to go on crazy weird angles to get them both, so we're going to swing it out. I left that bracket attached just until right now, that way I could drop this whole section down and examine it. Alright, we got all the exhaust removed. I mean, once you get an exhaust removed, it's got no O2s. I just want to see how loud it is. With literally just open headers. Just really, really quick. Pretty loud! Well, actually not even that loud. Not bad. Alright, we got the exhaust all done. So basically, like I said, I straightened up all these pipes, and now you have nice, smooth, easy bends over there. And then it goes all the way back, and we kept the factory muffler and stuff, because I wanted it to stay, a little bit throaty, but pretty much quiet. And then we thermal coated the whole thing. Basically, it's still drying. I'm going to throw more coats on it. But all the way back, and then we're going to heat it up and cook it all pretty good. But not bad at all. Now we're going to deal with those tips. The tips over there. Alright, so now that we got the whole exhaust all done, and it's all drying from the paint, I kind of want to do something with the tips. First of all, they look dull as poopy, so I don't like it, so we're definitely going to polish them, but I kind of want to stagger them, because I do like that whole, staggered look. I think it looks pretty cool. So I think I'm going to stagger them a little bit. I'm debating right now, but first, I don't know. To stagger it, it wouldn't be that bad. All I really would have to do for keeping this muffler is just cut, and then just extend this pipe. Or I just got to extend one of them, legitly. So, let me think. So I decided I'm definitely going to, do the whole staggered look. So, this is how it is factory. I basically just cut off back here, and holy crap, that was double walled. And then I'm just going to make it something like that. Make it protrude a little bit, and then I'm going to polish both of these tips up. So I'm going to cut a piece and just protrude out a little bit like that, make it look a little bit more aggressive, I think. And then, of course, polish these. So I'm going to first start soaking these and get these all prepped and ready to get polished. So right now we're just spraying it with some degreaser. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit, and then I'm gonna just hit it with a teeny little little fiber wheel, and just try to clean a lot of the debris off, and then we'll get some polisher and polish it right up. All right, so we just been spraying it down a little bit, and then I just buffed it or like scrubbed it down, and like you just see how much already. That looks good. I gotta clean up over here, but it's looking so much better than what it was before. Pretty good. Now it actually looks chrome. So we're going to go 1 or 2 more passes with this little wheel, and then we'll actually get the polisher out. So now we did another little like pass with it. Now we're going to get out the polisher. So what I'm just going to use is just some chrome polish from like Turtle Wax. It's inexpensive. I used it before and I still have a lot left. No matter what, this is going to make it look so much better than what it was. So we're going to start dabbing this on. I'll show you what it looks like after. Alright, we got the tips all done, and man, I like that staggered look so much better. I think it looks so much more aggressive, and definitely them polished is looking pretty good. So I'm really happy with that. All we really did was just cut like a little piece over there and then extend it out, and that's a cheap and easy mod that I think makes it just look a little bit more modern, a little bit more cooler. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fire it up, see what it sounds like. Alright, we already let it warm up a little bit, all that, but I'll fire it up on the inside, see how you guys can hear it. This is also, I like it, it's not bad. So it's not stupid loud, it's a little bit quiet, oops, some tunage. And then like, it still has a little grunty noise like I kind of wanted. So we'll go put some gas in the car, and then we'll go take you for a little test drive, let it warm up. But so far, pretty happy with that little mod. Not bad at all. Alright guys, so we're in the car, we're just driving around a little bit. We're going to do a couple of pulls and let you hear how loud it is in the car. So, in the car, not bad at all. Just driving around, nothing really. We'll do like a little quick pull in here. See? Not bad at all. Not too loud, but you still got a little grunt. Not bad at all. Hey guys, hopefully you liked the video on the CLK55. It's definitely getting a little dark out tonight, so we're going to be done for the night, but definitely the exhaust is making it seem a lot more throatier, a lot more like an AMG actually should be. And I do love those tips that I staggered them. I think it gives it like a little cool and fun stance look. So hopefully you guys like the video. Make sure you guys throw a comment down, subscribe, like, anything like that. And if you guys want to buy this car, do remember it is for sale. So send me a message if you guys want. The longer I keep the car, the more I'm going to keep doing to it, and the more expensive it's going to get a little bit. So shoot me an offer. Anything, you know, we'll see what happens. I might accept it, I might not. I got the car at a good deal, so I'm willing to let it go kind of quick to another car enthusiasm, especially if someone who is watching the channel, all that stuff. Maybe I'll throw in some other stuff for you, but send me an offer. You can find me on Instagram at BuffyCLK500, or just throw a comment down and try to kind of get in contact with me, and we'll see if we can work out a deal. But catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy the content and the video. And if you don't, give me a comment out and tell me what I'm doing differently, so on and so forth. And yes, the SLK32 will be back on the channel. I'm getting a lot of people asking about that. We ordered a lot of parts. Needs Wings sent us a lot of stuff, so that car will be back. But hope you guys like the 55, and I'll catch you guys later. Come on. Oh, the Sharpie. Oh.